Welcome to this look at a new mod map on Farming Simulator 22 with me, MrSealyp. This is Korpi. This is a new mod map out by FinFarmingSim. It's a Finnish map, and Korpi means wilderness in Finnish. And if you want to start from scratch, you've got it. All three game modes. New farmer, farm manager, start from scratch. Slot count is 463, and you start with nothing. No land, no machinery, no equipment, not a jot. This is what the map looks like. Plots, all of them apart from the bottom row, which are a little bit longer, are all 69,360 to buy. Bottom row, 70,992. Like I said, you don't start with anything on any of the game modes at all. All of the sell points and stuff are clustered in the centre. What is nice about this, yes, it is a forestry map. There are no fields ready to go. There are no contracts. There's no biogas plant. Nothing at all like that. There is an animal dealer. We'll have a look at those in just a moment. But it's almost like the biggest golf course you've ever come across, because you have got these really nice big open expanses. I'm gonna get a car and we'll drive around, and I'll show you a few of them in a moment. Once you get off of, pretty much there's a track here that runs up to this section, and this you can kind of go all the way around here and all the way around back up to here. You can drive out this section up to here, and there's a little bridge that takes you across the river here, but there are no roads other than this little bit here and this little bit here. No roads at all. Most of it you can get around. It's not horrendous, we'll say that, but there's plenty of open space to put your own fields in, so you haven't got to clear loads and loads of trees if you want it to be a farming map. You could prep this, you could set this up, you could have some farms right out in the wilderness, you know, and well, do it however you want really. Vehicle store is just here. Fuel point is just here. Workshop trigger here. If we whiz round the corner here and just up the hill a little bit, we've got a stone sell point. Just up there. We come down the hill. We've got our livestock market, animal dealer, down the bottom of the hill just there. If we come across here and we go up the hill a little bit. Now you can go down. The road just leads down there, and you can cut across that way. There's some more bits down the bottom there. You can also get to them around the back from the sawmill as well, so there's a couple of routes around. Like I say, we'll see that in just a moment. Sawmill, now this is a standard sawmill. I tried this with the Platinum DLC selected as well, and it doesn't give you any of the Platinum stuff. This is a standard sawmill. You can purchase it. Bring your logs, and it will do your planks and wood chip coming out. Hang on, does it do furniture? I need to double check that. No, it's just, yeah, wood planks and wood chips. So wood in, wood planks and wood chips out, so standard. Although I'm going to put some more money in now, because I've just used a bit of money I needed to grab a vehicle. Like I said, there are no mods, there's no modded buildings, vehicles, nothing at all. The vehicle I'm going to use, I've put in myself just to get around the map a little bit. Just to show you a couple of bits. You can see where it kind of opens up here. Nice big open expanses with plenty of forestry as well. So you can pick and choose, do a bit of both, or one or the other. Or, you know. As we come down the hill, we've got bale sell point just here, wood chip sell point just there, and the store just here. And other than having a quick look around, that's it. It doesn't get quicker or dirtier than that. Yeah, we've got a big lake. I'm going to take a drive out and we'll drive around. I'll show you a couple of bits just to have a look at the scenery as we go. So I'm going to go up there, grab a vehicle, grab a bit of money, and then we'll just take a little bit of a drive so you can see some of the scenery. I'm trying to think of another map. Even on the maps where you start with like full, you know, it's forestry, you've got to clear a path through, you've got to cut your own, you know, farm out the wilderness. You normally start with some machinery, some equipment. It's unusual. It's unusual not to. But anyway, right, to the store. Hey, if you're going to do it, you might as well go forestry forestry service off-road vehicle. So what we'll do is we'll go around the back. I'll show you where the road runs out one side, then we'll go up the other side out towards the lake. Like I say, just have a little bit of a look at the scenery and get a feel for the map itself and where the world ends and your adventure begins. It's very cool. This is one of those maps you can kind of, I mean, I can sort of see setting up out in the wilderness a quarry somewhere that you find, or a farm that's abandoned that you have to kind of work your way to and that kind of thing. But it has got so much open space, and a lot of it, you've got some nice flat areas like this. We're putting in buildings and production chains and whatever else you want to put in, your farm, your animals, you know. It's not going to be too difficult to do if you don't want to do forestry. Cross over the river here on this lovely little bridge. And that's it. The road ends here on this side. So we are currently here. So all the rest of that, no road whatsoever. Mind you, once you got through the trees there, you've got some open ground which will allow you to access stuff. And I guess here, where you've got the rivers and the split here, you can put some bridges in and across if you want to. Looks like there's a bridge up there through the trees as well. So what we'll do now is head back out the other side of the sawmill. Just wanted to give this version of the Lizard XJ a go. So up out the other side. And that technically is where the road ends this side. Lake over here. You have a lovely little farm, little homestead here right by the lake. The wee animal pens. A lot of scope on this one. And then we'll head up and have a look at the rivers. And that's it. That's Korpi. The new mod map by FinFarmingSim. I hope you found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you choose to do. Thanks for watching.